All new at 6, an Edinburg City Council member doesn't agree with revisions to a city ordinance that preserves the decorum inside council chambers. But the city mayor says these changes will restore much needed order to their meetings. CBS 4's Joel Flores reports.
Being the mayor, it's my job to maintain decorum.
Mayor of Edinburg, Richard Garcia, tells CBS 4 lately his council members have not been seeing eye to eye when it comes to agenda items.
Matter of fact, I saw you throw a tantrum in here when Vida came in.
Ladies and gentlemen, I really apologize for everything that's going on here. It's not your fault.
Out of here. All right, the motion's failed. I'm going to move on.
We had two councilmen. I'm telling them, you're out of order. You need to stop. The other one, and they just want to scream louder and louder. That's disorderly. That's disorderly to the meeting. It's shameful to the public.
After several concerned residents reached out to Mayor Garcia about the arguments between members, he now wants to pass an ordinance that he says will return order and etiquette to city council meetings. But not everyone agrees with this possible move.
I've been very vocal and I haven't hid that. This seems more like a dictatorship than it does a good democracy.
The proposed ordinance calls for council members to submit a request 5 days in advance for an item to be placed on the meeting agenda, unless an exception is made.
The only way that requirement can be waived is by the mayor. That's a perk, I guess, of being a chair.
Furthermore, anyone may be escorted out of the meeting if they delay or interrupt proceedings or the peace of the council.
That really handcuffs me.
Councilmember Richard Molina doesn't agree with the changes. He says it's more like censorship.
It's really discouraging that this is happening in the city of Edinburg, and this has never been done before in the city of Edinburg, which is why I'm wondering why this is becoming something eminent, because an ordinance needs to go 3 times before a public hearing. And they're actually waiving that.
City council members will vote on the ordinance Thursday evening. In Edinburg, Joel Flores, CBS 4 News and ValleyCentral.com.
Mayor Garcia says the lack of etiquette in his chambers ultimately falls on his shoulders and that the voice of council members and the public are not being taken away.